Hey y'all, welcome to my first episode. This is London on the Beat, and you're listening to London on the Beat Speaks. The date that y'all listening to this is July 29th, and as I said in my trailer episode, this is a significant date for me. It is my papa's birthday, so I just want to say happy heavenly birthday to him. He was a hard worker. He made sure he took care of himself and his family, and whatever you needed, he will always be there for you. It doesn't matter if you was an immediate family or if you were an extended family, he was there. So I just wanted to make a shout out to him. And I just want to talk about my week a little bit. It's going good. I'm working summer school, so it's going good. I'm working with 8th graders. You know, kids think they're grown. But other than that, summer has been really cool. But before I start back working the regular school year, I'm definitely going to have to, get outside. Today on this episode, I'm not going to have a guest. This is my first episode. I'll let you guys know whenever I'm going to have a guest. But today, it's just going to be me. Y'all, I'm just so excited. Can't y'all tell? And so every week, what I want y'all to do is the same thing that I'm going to do right now. I am going to find a high of the week. So I want to say my high of the week is, it hasn't even started yet, but my high, it can be small, it can be big, is that I am going to go to my friend's house and we're going to get on the rooftop and we are going to look at some fireworks and we're going to have us a drink, okay? That's my high of the week. So what is your high of the week? Think of it, because sometimes you might think you had a bad week or you may think you had a bad day, but that one small thing made you happy. Like, just try to look at the positive things, okay? Okay, now, y'all, this is my current event segment. I'm just explaining it because it's my first episode. So this segment is called What Now USA. So I kind of want to talk about recession. So let's first start off with what is a recession? What happens in a recession? Some people might not know, and that's cool. So I'm going to just give you a little bit of background. So what usually happens is unemployment rates usually go up. This is because some businesses have to lay off people due to budget cuts or, some of them shut down completely. Some manufacturing and services can decline. That means there's going to be shortages in areas like food, clothes, and whatever else that is manufactured. Damn near everything. I just feel like for the USA to be such a great country and we're the land of the free, we get a lot of shit from other countries. Especially China's the number one. They make all our stuff. So that's crazy to me. They say that we not in a recession. I've been looking at the news. And I normally don't really look at the news as much. I more so read it. But at the gym, when they have the TVs in front of you, it's always the news. So I distract myself by looking at the news. So I don't know like how much time I got left. Because the time go by slow if you're not listening to music or you're not, distracting yourself because you keep looking at the time. But anyway, back to the recession. They say we're not in a recession, but it definitely feel like it. Grocery prices are going up, and we're lucky if we have anything that we need. I remember me and my friend, every time we would go to the grocery store, we kept on saying like, dang, none of the groceries here. And then the prices went up. Go to the grocery store, y'all. When y'all go to the grocery store, look at how much a bag of chicken costs. A bag of chicken at Aldi's. Y'all already know that Aldi's is supposed to be affordable. Why is a bag of chicken, frozen chicken wings, $16.99 at Aldi's? They never was that high. It's crazy. So it's like, y'all want me to believe that we're not in a recession or we're not going into one? That's crazy. And then gas is going up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this week I have been noticing a little bit that gas is like going down, but I have never seen gas $6, and it's definitely $6 in a lot of areas, especially like downtown or more so like north and stuff like that. Regular gas is $6. Y'all, that's crazy to me. So what y'all think? So y'all can put in the comments, on the reviews or whatever, because if you're listening to this on Anchor or even on Spotify, like, you can leave reviews, and if you listen to this on Anchor, you can send me audio and tell me what y'all think, or y'all can email me and let me know y'all opinion on this. Like, do y'all think that we in a recession? Like, what's going on? Okay, y'all. So the next segment is called Sips Tea. This is my pop culture section. Well, I get to just talk about, a lot of stuff that's going on in the media, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, celebrity news, all of that stuff. So the first thing that I want to talk about is Young Thug and Gunna. They got my boys on a RICO charge. Y'all, if y'all know what a RICO charge is, it's okay, because at first I ain't know it, so I had to look it up. So a RICO charge, basically, it allows prosecution and civil penalties for racketeering activity performed as a part of an ongoing criminal enterprise. Such activity may include illegal gambling, bribery, kidnapping, murder, money laundering, counterfeiting, embezzlement, drug trafficking, slavery, y'all, and a host of other unsavory business practices. So they're trying to say that basically Young Thug and Gunna is doing all of that stuff. They trying to say that YSL is a group, but not just a group, that they're a gang. You know what I'm saying? And one smart thing that I can say is that Young Thug got YSL. I think he got a LLC for them. So it's a business, and I think it's a record label or whatever like that. So when I say what I'm saying to y'all, I'm not being naive, okay? I know how dudes be in the streets and what dudes do. But right now I'm speaking from fairness, and I'm speaking from, logic. I'm not being naive. These things could be true, but when you are in court and you are putting up stuff evidence against somebody, you have to have proof of this stuff, right? Okay. So my question is something that I want y'all to think about. Can they really be behind bars based on the lyrics? Because as I've been researching, it has not been, they have been locked up for a long time. They have not got bail, and the reason why they didn't get bail is because they said that if they do get bail, they feel like the world is unsafe, and the witnesses that they so-called have is it's going to be unsafe, whatever. But so far, all they have been showing for evidence is lyrics. The evidence that they're bringing is lyrics, y'all, social media posts, and music videos. And my opinion is, unless they have other evidence, I don't think that they should only be using those things that I just said, because this can all be a persona. These people are called entertainers, and they're entertaining people with their music videos, and their social media posts. Yeah, they rapping about this stuff, but I just think, what if they say, like, oh, this is cool, this is what's going to get people to listen? That could be, reasonable. What I'm saying right now is it's not like it's not reasonable. They can say, like, oh, I was lying in there. I just said that because I thought it was cool, or I just said that because I knew people was going to listen to it. I just feel like I'm going to probably touch more in this case when they bring on some more stuff. But the stuff that they bringing on is just lyrics and all this other shit. What a witness is that? What witnesses that y'all talking about? But we're going to touch on this even more when some more stuff come out. But I'm just mad they got my boy Gunna and Young Thug in there. Like, that's crazy. So the next thing I want to talk about, y'all, is R. Kelly. If you're listening to this, I am from Chicago, y'all. And R. Kelly got sentenced 30 years, y'all. Guess what? I think he deserved it. I think that he deserved it. I believe he should be in jail. Yeah, I like his music, and he's talented, but that doesn't negate what he did. And I also think that the people that helped him, y'all, it took me a long time to look at the R. Kelly documentary. Because one thing about me, like, I am a empath. So, sympathy and empathy are similar, but they're different. Empathy is me. I can feel your feelings. Sympathy is like, I could just kind of see your point of view and I can see where you're coming from. But empathy, I can feel your feelings. So it took me a long time to actually look at that documentary, because I knew it just was going to make me literally sick to my stomach seeing all the stuff that he was doing. So, but when they were saying like, oh, these people knew that he was attracted to young girls. They knew he had an appetite for young girls, all this other stuff. And it was like, he wasn't getting those girls on his own. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that those people need to go to jail. I also don't understand how the parents even trusted their child with R. Kelly. Y'all know what was going on with Aaliyah and R. Kelly. And all the sex tape where he, did what he did with that child. Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying, had all this other proof. So why would you send your kids with him? Why would you trust your kids with him? It's really just not adding up. It's definitely giving like, I don't care. He got money and he said he gonna make my kid dreams come true. But it's giving like, but I want the money though. Because why would you trust him with your kid? It's just 2 + 2 = 4, but this math not mathing. Oh, yeah, and don't think I forgot about the people that steady seeing free R. Kelly. I seen it on Instagram. I seen it on Facebook. Y'all are sick. I don't care. Yeah, his music good, but he needs to be punished for what he been doing for years. I looked up his track record on court cases. I can't even remember the date that it dated all the way back to, but he has constantly took advantage of younger women, and they have sued him, and they settled out of court for money. They didn't do a whole trial, but I think that's true. Y'all done found all these tapes and all this other stuff, like, oh, now all of a sudden y'all can't prove that it's a minor in the video. Like, his track record is horrible. Like, he should have been under the jail, okay? And another thing, they say that he don't have no money. Like, I don't believe that. I feel like it's a lot of people who can separate the artist from the music, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't feel like he had $0. Y'all really think that this man who was an awesome artist, who made all this music, who wrote his own music, and who wrote for other people, don't have no money, had it somewhere in another account? No, that man's not broke. Because just like that lady had built him out for however, I think it was was it in the millions, his bill or something like that, and that lady built him out. Girl, bad, you ain't had that money. He probably knew you, he sent you that money, and you built him out. And he probably paid you for doing it. That's crazy to me. Now, y'all, I'm going to take a sip of my water to talk about this, y'all. I am going to have to take a sip in my water, y'all. Orlando Brown, y'all. Like, I'm trying to find out, do Bow Wow really got the bomb on the P? Because what would make him say that? That little Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy. Like, do he? Since when did Bow Wow have some bomb ass pussy? I thought that he was trying to make a joke about Lil Mama, because you know how they say that Lil Mama and Bow Wow look alike. So I'm thinking like, oh, I'm thinking that's who he's trying to talk about. But no, he gets on social media and making videos talking about Bow Wow. You know you got some bomb pussy, and if you got some bomb pussy, I wouldn't be ashamed of it. I'd be da da da. I'm just like, wow, okay, that's one thing. But then I was seeing a lot of people on social media like, oh, y'all making fun of Orlando Brown, but he's clean. Y'all not celebrating the fact that he's off of drugs and this and that, and he's doing better and blah, blah, blah. And if y'all seen the interview, dude name is Funny Marco. If you look it up on YouTube or even on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. This is not the first time he did an interview. those interviews that he do are prank interviews in the first place. It is a show where he gives the worst interviews, and it's a show. The person who's being interviewed, of course, he doesn't know that. He or she doesn't know that. But everybody that's watching it, the production team and the host, everybody know, like, they're supposed to make this the worst interview ever. He did an interview with more people, but I'm just going to show y'all. I'm just going to tell y'all the ones that I seen. So I seen one he did with Mama D, one he did with Boosie, one he did with Jada Waiter, and the one he did with, he did one with Rich Homie Quan, but I ain't see that yet. He did something with Glorilla. I think I saw clips of that. So, like, these interviews are supposed to be bad. I know that in the end of Jada Waiter, he told her, like, this a joke, this a prank, blah, blah, whatever. And then on Mama D, he told her as well. But for Orlando Brown, he didn't tell him on camera, but I'm pretty sure that he told him off the camera because, you know what I'm saying, that's what they do at the end. So it's like, y'all sitting up here trying to make it seem like Funny Marco is making fun of this man, but it's a prank interview, and Orlando Brown did everything on his own. He said whatever he said. So, dude, ain't make him say that. Like, let's be real, okay? Crazy. So, the next thing and final thing for this segment that I want to talk about is record labels, y'all. So, I had read an article where French Montana, he was doing an interview and somebody had wrote an article about it. And so I went on there and I read to see, like, you know what I'm saying, what he was saying. So French Montana says that record labels are taking out life insurance policies on artists, and he don't believe that they're doing it in good faith. So to quote him so you can see exactly what he said. He said, "You're preying on his death." He said, "You're preying on making millions on his death." And he said that he basically agreed that labels are being realistic, but he said that you're supposed to have life insurance anyway. But when the label does it, if you don't have one, that's crazy. So I understand where he's coming from, but I'm going to play devil's advocate, and I'm going to say that if this artist doesn't have life insurance, but the record label gets life insurance on them, that's not the record label's fault that artist doesn't have life insurance, because, like, that's not their job to make sure you have your own life insurance. That's nobody's job but yourself. And unfortunately, if you wasn't taught that, then, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to have it. I just feel like, realistically, coming from a business standpoint, a record label invests money into their clients or whatever. I'm talking about clients, but artists, whatever, they invest money into them. And if something happened to the artist to where they can't, like, they passed away and they can't finish the project, or the project just not even, wasn't finished to begin with, then the record label loses out on the money that they invested. They give them advances. That's number one. Then they pay for the studio time. They do all that stuff, and so they doing all this stuff because they are backing you up, basically. They're backing you up, that they know that once you do put out your projects and you do your tours and you do all this stuff, that you're going to do good and they're going to make a big profit off of you. So if you pass away, they gave your money, they did all this, whatever like that, and you passed away, that means that they just lost out on a whole bunch of money. And yeah, it does sound fucked up. I'm not going to lie. It sounds fucked up, but if you look at it on a business standpoint, it makes sense. Like, it's insurance. It's insurance. It's life insurance. You know what I'm saying? Insurance is just in case something happen. You have this money, you know what I'm saying? You're not losing out, basically. So, I get what he's saying, but I'm just looking at it at a business point of view. It sounds a little fucked up, but to be honest with you, it's smart. And people should have life insurance anyway. Like, you never know what's going to happen. And your family don't, you know what I'm saying? You're not a rich family. And even if you are a rich family, like, you just need to have life insurance. You just got to be careful. For real, y'all. Okay, y'all, I had to wet my whistle. That was a little, you know what I'm saying, few little seconds, you know what I'm saying. I know that I said a lot. I know y'all brain is probably like, yeah, she know what she's talking about. She got a good opinion. If y'all want to send me a message to let me know what else y'all would like me to talk about, y'all can email me at londononthebeat90@gmail.com. And I know that y'all see that my name is London on the Beat. Yes, I do makeup, so you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do a shameless plug. It's my podcast, so like, why not? But yeah, so my Instagram is bosslondon_, and then my makeup Instagram is londononthebeat_, and both of those links, you can press the link in my bio and it'll have my booking information. Anyway, y'all, so the next segment is, and it's gonna be an advice segment. Like I said, I'm explaining it right now because this is my first podcast, and this segment is called "What Would London Do?" So this is y'all who listening. Y'all send questions or even topics, like I said, that y'all want me to touch on. So since this is my first episode, of course I don't have any questions right now or any topics, but I just wanted to let y'all know, like, this will be a segment. Maybe on the next episode I can just give like a general what would London do in this general situation, but y'all need to hit my DMs, hit my emails, and let me know if you want it to be anonymous or if you want me to say your name. It's up to y'all. So, or make up a name, let me know. Okay, y'all, so the next segment is, did you know? Did you know that the sentence, "the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," uses every letter in the English language? I bet y'all ain't know that. Did you know that the strongest muscle in the body is your tongue? Damn. I ain't even know that. And y'all better not get y'all mans out the gutter. Get y'all mans out the gutter. I know how y'all be thinking. Did you know... Hold on, wait. Nah, this is a question. Let me ask it a different way. What is the only food that doesn't spoil? I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to see if y'all know it. Y'all got y'all answer right? Y'all, the answer is honey. Did y'all know that? I wouldn't say I didn't know that, but honestly, I'm not thinking about that. But if you do, technically they say honey is like antibacterial, like, you know what I'm saying, supposed to help with that. It's also good for moisture, so like you can make masks and all that stuff with it, scrubs and stuff like that. And last but not least, y'all, my last segment is called Grinds My Gears. So, I had to take a deep breath. Because by the title, you already know. I'm going to let y'all know either what grind my gears today, this week, or just in general. So, y'all know, like, when you talking, having a conversation with somebody, or you texting somebody, and you telling them a story, or you explaining something, and when you get done talking, they ask you exactly what you just got done explaining. Were you listening to me? Are you reading the text messages? I done said it several times and you keep on asking me the same damn thing. Like, all you gotta do is scroll up if it's a text message. And if we on the phone, like I just got done saying it and you telling me, you asking me the same question that I just answered. So I was talking for no reason. That grinds my gears real bad. Like, Carisha voice. Real bad. Like, I just don't get it. It's just like, what were you doing? Are you listening? You need to put your listening ears on, because why do I have to repeat what I'm saying? Well, what's the part of having a conversation if you're not going to listen to it? I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to text anymore. I'll be so ready to tell somebody, like, I just said that. Scroll up and you'll see the answer. Like, I said this shit 3 times. Like, I don't understand, but that definitely grinds my gears. Like, not just today, not just tomorrow, not just the other day. That grinds my gear on any day. I would like to know what grinds y'all gears. So again, if you listen to this on the Anchor app, you can send me an audio and y'all can let me know what grinds y'all gears, or y'all can let me know how did y'all like this podcast, what type of things that y'all want to hear. You can leave it on Spotify. You can also leave, like, a review on Apple Podcasts. But I think the Anchor app is the one where you can leave the audio to let me know, like, how things went. How did you like it? And again, you can email me at londononthebeat90@gmail.com. What grinds your gears? I know. It's the end of the podcast, but guess what? I'm dropping every Friday, y'all. So y'all gonna go on through y'all week and y'all gonna make sure y'all find something positive about your week. I want to hear about it. Email me, londononthebeat90@gmail.com. Send me a voice message. I want to know how y'all week is going. And then on Friday, y'all gonna unwind with me. Y'all can listen to it in the car while y'all on y'all way to work, on the way home, when y'all get home and y'all unwind. Again, my email is londononthebeat90@gmail.com, y'all. Follow me on Instagram if you are strictly just wanting makeup looks, LondonOnTheBeat_. If you want to just see my life and see what's going on, it's Boss London _ link in the bio, in both of those bios, if you want to book me to do your makeup, or if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you should subscribe to this podcast, and you should share it, and you should tell a friend. I had so much fun. I hope y'all have fun listening to this. I would love the feedback. If y'all think I did bad, I don't really want to hear that. No, I ain't gonna say I don't want to hear that, but, like, hit me in the DM. Don't be trying to publicly embarrass me, okay? Again, thank you for listening every Friday, y'all, okay? See y'all. Bye.